turn the speed up in my headphones. If they kill me, put a kilo on my headstone. Chopper coming out the closet, Luther Vandross. Niggas wearing them fake rollies, cut his hand off. Damn, I took a trip and I'm the man now.
Man, champion building, Dotmobb, best friend shit. You already know it's bars and Rex, Rex and bars. However you want to slice it.
Nigga with this best friend shit.
Back at it. I was trying to tell everybody what you know that you was back. I mean, that you was healthy.
Definitely healthy.
That's why I wanted to start off with. How'd you feel before going into the battle? I guess like a week or two before then. How'd you feel compared to other battles? Health wise, like just.
Health wise, I didn't notice how good I felt.
Okay.
Because I've been getting healthy, so I'm myself. So you don't really notice a change to yourself because you see yourself every day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I just know that I can. We out here play ball. I know I'm able to do that. Before I couldn't do a pull up. Nigga, you get 6 or 7 out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like it's just growth. You know what I'm saying? Nigga getting up under 210 and shit on the bench. Dumbbell presses 60s and shit. So
yeah.
Nigga started off couldn't really do push-ups, no nothing. So I was way out of myself. I know I'm definitely feeling way better though. I noticed that shit when I start saying my round.
Okay.
I'm saying I practice my rounds on the elliptical mill. So if I'm moving a steady pace and I can breathe and get a round out, I'm definitely gonna be able to just move right here and do it because I can move more at a steady pace for me without getting tired in front of a crowd and an audience. You know what I'm saying? And I think the event was definitely dope too, man, because it was old school. There wasn't no microphones. There wasn't no echo throwing nobody off. That means you had to get their full attention. Look, police probably coming to get them nigga now for that shit. Shouts to Bigg K, man. Shouts to Bigg K, man. But this one right here, man, you know what happened, K. Stop it, baby. Shouts to K though, man, because afterwards we got to kick it. Wasn't no animosity, no whack energy. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know each other that well to be beefing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't throwing no shots. Of course he gonna say one. We know one. You seen the polls. Pause.
Okay, shout out to Bigg K, bro. He's definitely a cool dude and things like that.
Yeah.
So during the battle, your first round, like obviously, you already knew that your win was there and things like that. So how'd you feel in the moment, the crowd?
Like I said, that crowd is a beautiful crowd because they're a crowd that they come to see who hot. And that's anybody that's hot.
Yeah.
They didn't come there catering to Bigg K or catering to Rex. They came there and said, Bigg K gonna say some hot shit, we fucking with it. Rex saying some hot shit, we fucking with it. And they did that.
Yeah.
And that's appreciative because, at different settings you can go there and no matter what, these niggas is rooting for their man or the nigga they see the most.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I wouldn't even use me, like Mook and Lux, they don't come out enough. You don't see them at every event. You might not have a personal relationship with them.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna stand on this nigga's side because y'all cooler with him and y'all root for him because y'all don't want to be behind him rooting for murder. Or, you feel what I'm saying? It wasn't that kind of event. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that kind of event.
And so which rounds did you feel that you won?
I feel it's possible I won all 3, to be honest. But if there's any round I probably have to give him, it could be the last. It could be the last. What threw me off about it is this. He took, which was dope to me. He took you old enough to cross the street, you old enough to get hit line, and said real niggas don't use perverted shit like that. That's what he said. But then he used it for a whole round. So you're a walking contradiction in the moment because you said niggas don't use it. You spoke about it for 3 minutes. I spoke about it for 4 bars. I made it a hot line. You made it a hot song? That's what we doing. That's what we doing. So it was just a contradiction in itself. But a lot of niggas like angles, and a lot of these niggas don't like me because I don't go and they. Excuse me. A lot of these niggas don't fuck with me because I don't do interviews with them. They don't got me up on their shit, so they root against me, which I'm cool with. And I learned a lot about these internet dudes, man. They'll put anything under it for clickbait. Everybody saying this nigga won, we gonna say this nigga lost because we know they gonna click it to see what the fuck I'm saying. But then when I speak to them behind the scenes, they say something different. Angry fan, what's up though? Anyway.
Man. Shout out to everybody, man. During the battle, well, they still going on about it. Diz mentioned ARP, and obviously you and Bigg K got thrown in it. So what's your thoughts on it?
Bigg K ain't really get thrown in it. I got put it in.
Well, yeah.
Pause. See, like I said on Polo and them shit when I said it when I was with Drizzy. It really was a misunderstanding. You going?
Yeah, you good.
Oh, it was really a misunderstanding because Diz hit me. Well, excuse me, Active hit me. I fuck with Diz and all that, but I wouldn't have did the battle if it wasn't for Active and Key. My homies, Grape Street homies, met them through Daylight years ago when we kept this relationship over 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? So they reached out to me and said, yo, Rex, you can do this, you're gonna do this for a little do this for us. The budget ain't as and where you which we usually want. But we got Active on the card, he battling Crip Mac, we know you said you would do a favor for Act. Cool, here it go.
Yeah.
So I said, all right. And then I get a phone call. And the phone call was saying, yo, Rex, man, we heard that you battling Bigg K for such and such. It wasn't ARP that called me. Okay. It wasn't ARP that called me, but it was coming from Bigg K's side because they saying like, yo, ARP would have paid more for you to do the battle over there. I'm pissed now. Pissed. I called Diz. Diz, I ain't doing this shit. I'm like, I text him actually first because it was like it was 7 in the morning over here.
Okay.
So it was 3 over there. It was 4 over there. You feel what I'm saying? They 3 hours behind.
Yeah.
So when Diz woke up and finally hit me back or whatever, it was afternoonish for us at least. You know what I'm saying? Probably was morning for them. Get on the phone, we going back. I was like, yo, Diz, I think I was visiting somebody in Rikers Island, so now we was texting and shit, and I'm like, yo, Diz, nah, this is not happening. Like, I ain't fucking with it. I ain't doing it, whatever. And I'm like, yo, bro, how the fuck is you telling niggas I gave you a favor price and you telling niggas this? Nah, fuck that. I ain't doing this shit. So Diz had to come up with some more money, so he was tight. So I said, yo, Diz, who did you tell? Diz said ARP. I said, why? This is not an RBE deal. Why would you call a nigga and tell a nigga you got a battle locked in before you even got it locked in? That's one. And then 2, Bigg K is his top hitter of his league. Yeah. Him and Ill Will. Yeah. Either day it could be one of them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of his top dogs. Why would you mention it, period? You feel what I'm saying? Now, everybody like, yo, Diz lying and Diz, I mean, like, it looked like Diz lying. What it is Diz took that in the way of, he received it however he received it because he know who he told. Okay. He know he told ARP, so he don't feel away. Then Diz was calling me like, yo, they saying you not coming, they saying you not coming. Pause. I'm like, bro, I'll be there. I was there. I performed. Once again, Bigg K was calling Diz and saying that. So when I spoke to Bigg K after the event, Bigg K saying, I'm saying that people told him it was coming from P from URL. I didn't ever speak to P.
So how would he find out?
How would he find out? I never spoke to P. That's one. How will people even know that? That definitely, I don't even know where that could come from. And I was there. I don't even know where that could come from. But ARP also spoke on him calling Bigg K because he heard it. So now Diz is getting all of this information. The first thing was like, yo, Rex called me flipping about ARP or whatever. Or Rex called, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rex called me flipping because the only person I told was ARP. So it gotta be ARP. This is how Diz feel about it. But me saying ARP called me and did that never happened because it never happened. ARP never called me. That didn't happen. I got a call from somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel like I've been said this shit was a misunderstanding and and it shouldn't have been worded as a bribe.
Okay.
Or said that way, but that's how Diz feel. So I can't get mad at him for how he feel about it. But when you making it seem like I misconstruing what I said, we just had to clear that up. But me and Diz spoke. It made me and ARP speak. Our relationship was like this because I didn't know, and it was because of some shit I was harboring from ARP. It wasn't even him, it was me. And you know how I be on some fucker nigga shit. So it was fuck ARP for the moment.
Yeah.
But now after we spoke, it kind of put us in a better place.
Yeah.
Because we got all that shit out the window. I'm grown, I'm past all that shit. How I felt was old. And you know what I'm saying? Because he was ARP was looking like, damn, I fuck with you, Rex. What the fuck you doing? So it was kind of me. So I take that on both ends. I take the pause. It was me. It was a misunderstanding from my end. Diz received it the way he received it, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? And he took it the way he took it because he knew he was the nigga that talked to ARP the night before.
Yeah.
I'm calling him the next morning. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know you talked to ARP if you won't tell me that. You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
How am I know that? So really that's where that was, man. There's a misunderstanding, and as you see, Diz is a person that's impulsive. You see how he flipped on 3-letter man?
Yeah, he did.
He's impulsive. Right then at the moment, he's mad. He flipped on me yesterday. I texted him and said, I know you pissed. I know how you act. You're a shithead when you upset. The nigga wrote back, LOL. Like, that's Diz. I knew Diz for a long time. I knew Diz for a long time.
So what do you think about all this NBA stuff with him and Easy going back and forth? I just think it's unfortunate because like no one really, it's just too much info, I guess, on both sides. But, like I said, it's how this feels.
I don't agree with the NDA. I don't agree with the NDA. But I wouldn't have signed it either. So therefore, I look at the NDA as, that's crazy. Because it's actually putting boundaries on what a nigga can say. Or what a nigga can do. How the fuck can I battle you if I gotta watch what I say? There's a difference with me saying your daughter name, your dead relative name, your mother name, your father name. Those are unwritten rules in the culture. You don't play with a nigga kids.
Yeah, sure.
Names. You can say your daughter. You can say your son. You can say your girl. You can say your brother. You can say your mother, your father.
The names make it personal.
But the names makes it personal because a kid will go to school and be getting teased behind something. A daughter could run up and say, yo, daddy, why he was talking to me like this? And now a nigga crack you next time they see you. I just feel like those are unwritten rules in it. But I do understand where it was coming from because those are rumors on a marriage. Those are rumors on a marriage.
Yeah.
So I understand how Remy feel. I understand how Papa feel. I understand how Easier feel because the rumors isn't true. From my understanding. Remy a married woman. I ain't going for it.
Yeah, so that's
I'm not going for it. Remy and Papa's inseparable. I ain't worried about that. So the rumors isn't true. And what that does is, who knows, you might be starting an argument in their house because some people from Pap's side is calling, yo, you see what they said in the battle, Pap?
No,
come on, bro. Now you got a family, you know what I'm saying? And this is the people that he getting his money, what he got to do business with. Yeah. So now you fucking up his money. But I wouldn't have signed the NDA. I don't even give a fuck. I wouldn't have signed it. I'm happy I got my battle with Easy out the way because there's some things you have to talk about, and I can't talk about Remy that way. I can't talk about Pap in that way. I can't disrespect neither one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Dizaster don't got the relationship with them that I have. You know what I'm saying? Got a song called Tech Now with Remy before she did her bid. You know what I'm saying? I came up, we came in popping, us all came up together. Through the music world when we was all trying to get deals and shit. So we know him from the DVD era. We know him from the Thuggication era. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand where that shit might bother a nigga. I mean,
no, I understand. Like I said, it's business. They're doing business together. And shout out to Cap and Rem. They've been holding down the culture since it was the Kings vs Queens, I believe, the first time they came. So they still here rocking.
I'm gonna be real. Rem got a lot to do with the culture starting and the culture being built to what it was. Her and Lady Luck back in the days was battling for 30 grand, 20 grand back then. Excuse me, I think it was 20.
And they got a lot of
in 2002, 3 or some shit. I don't remember.
And they got a lot of views. A lot of casual people was watching that. Just like not even battle rap fans, just looking like, oh shit.
Right. This is Remy Ma. This is Lady Luck.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So no matter what a nigga say, that shit is cemented in the culture. You know what I mean? That's something that's definitely cemented in the culture.
In August, about to be September.
Right.
Chess, Geechee, Cassidy.
I ain't getting no call about no Cassidy.
Okay.
Your Cass my man, B. But we competitive as fuck, and Cass know he can't rap with me at this point in life. So you just stay the fuck where you at, bro. Stay where you at, man. I hate to have to do this shit to you, man. I'm in a better space. You know what I'm saying? I understand what I got to do to be the best me, and I understand the assignment, and I will achieve the goals that I want at this moment. Stay the fuck where you at, Cass, for you won't be able to do this shit no more.
Would that battle like mean something for you? Like for your, you don't got nothing else to prove, but like for your resume, just like
I mean, year end, no, because this ain't the Cassidy that a nigga would get the points for really doing that to. Pause. The Cassidy from before. I'm a fan of Cass. For one, let's get that straight. I'm a fan of Cass. So the Cassidy that I wanted to bump heads with, I ain't seen in a while. So they might say you beat him after his prime. You mean like it's like niggas was, it's like sometimes when niggas was fighting George Foreman when he was heavy.
Okay, so you said yeah, a little bit past.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's where I'm kind of at with that. As far as chess go, something must be wrong with his chest. It's throwing up every fucking chance you get. He's choking all the time. I don't know what's going on, man. But that's not an interest of mine. No, it isn't an interest of mine. I'm tired of people calling me to help build these niggas. Look, Easy took off to the races after me. Tech 9 took off to the races after me. Danny Myers took off to the races after me. You know Young Miles because of me. Daylight took off to the races after me. Come on, and then we're not gonna mention the niggas that came to my company, to my family, to this Dotmobb thing, and took off to the races after me. So what I'm not gonna do is be building these niggas and not getting paid for building them. I wanna get paid for me coming in there to fuck this nigga up and building his career. If not, then I'm cool. I'm gonna battle the niggas that I wanna battle. That's just how I feel about it. So Geechee. The table seems like it's full at the moment. I can push all that shit off the table. I know HARLEM ain't, it ain't something that's you too far enough. I understand. I understand the Mook nightmares.
Well, if you let Geechee say, he'll probably say he's 1-1. Say he'll beat Lux, and he lost to Mook.
He battled Mills too, though, right?
He did battle.
He battled Sean too, right?
Okay, I forgot about that. So what would you give this record?
I never seen him in Mills.
Consent to say he got that one.
What they say about him and Lux?
Same thing. Like on the app, if you going by that,
If you gonna go by the app, I think the app had Tay Rock shit going up when he was pressing Mook. So we gonna go by the app? Oh, we gonna go by the app.
I'm just a messenger, man.
We gonna go by the app.
Just a messenger, man. Experience.
What you think?
Well, about that?
What you think about the battle?
Geechee. You know, it's funny if you go back. When I go back and watch Geechee and Lux, I still like Lux's first 2 rounds. But, you know. Yeah,
I understand you just try to spin me on answering the question because I do it all the time. That's never gonna work though, boss. You niggas need to understand. Before y'all was doing this shit, I was out here doing interviews, my nigga. Don't spin me, my nigga. You can't spin me, bro. That ain't happening. Good fucking try. Do not
the sky is red, the sky
spin
is
me,
red.
bro.
You're right.
Come on, man. Do not spin me. It's cool. You got to do interviews with these guys. You don't want to answer questions. It's great. I understand. I understand it, man. I really do. I really do, man.
I had Geechee that one. So that why is it? I was gonna say why is it time for Geechee now? But it just feels right.
I feel like I can give him a fight now, man. But I couldn't breathe. You know, my mind wasn't even in the right place at a certain time. So I'm happy that I didn't. Because Geechee is a fucking killer. Let's not mistakenly ever mistaken that Geechee is a killer. And that's what I want to battle, killers. Because if he wasn't a killer, I'd be talking about him like I just was talking about Chuck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, Verb said it. They sat Surf down for choking. They sat Twerk down for choking. But Chess got kid privileges and some shit. In a cypher?
Chess doesn't battle office, so you know that's technically like a sit down, I guess. When you say sit down, you know he's down on Summer Madness. You know
He's down on Summer Madness because I ain't want to do it.
So now does he have to show you more now? I guess a couple battles.
I just gotta. It ain't even really. I mean, not even make it about him.
Okay.
It's about me being the best me. So me battling the nigga, man, me battling anybody, it gotta make me want to battle them. It gotta make me want to be the best me. I don't have room for error at the moment. It was years that I came, I was out of shape. I'm saying it was years I came and gave mixtape verses. I ain't got time to do none of that right now. I don't got time to do none of that. I gotta make sure my legacy is what it is. Even though it's cemented in the floor, ain't breaking. It's a metaphor. Even though the floor is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't want to start like a lion and end like a lamb. I want to start like a lion and end like a tiger. You know what I'm saying? Because a lion is weight. Lion can't beat a tiger. You know that, right?
I'm glad you said that, man. I'm trying to tell Daylight stuff like that too. You can't. You know, niggas know lions and they see lions more, but you know, lions is in the pack. Tigers is rolling around solo dolo.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So it's a difference, man.
Thank you. Because I went with my wife. I went with my wife out there to battle Bigg K.
Okay. Chill. See it?
I think I had Lou with me when I battled Oppas, Oakland, same place. I battled Surf out there. I had nobody with me. You feel what I'm saying? It's a pack of tigers. We gonna really kill some shit. But I don't gotta have a pack.
Yeah, you do.
I think I'm one of the battle rap niggas that have way more away games than home games.
And you think that helped you? I guess like give you that armor, like you can go do that, you know, away. You can just obviously do it anywhere.
That's what it's about. You got to be able to survive. You can't drop me in the jungle and then say, "Oh, wait, this ain't a jungle you've been in. Learn it."
Yeah, learn it. Yeah.
Adapt.
Shit. I never been to this one yet.
It's about adapting. You know what I'm saying?
You and Geechee, would you want to go to the west, or would you want to come over here to the east, or neutral?
Geechee won how many battles on the west?
Well, yeah, during COVID, it was, you know, a whole lot.
Everything was on the West Coast. I only think it's fair. He won here too, but everything been on the West Coast. Every single thing been on the West Coast.
So we need you to come on back to the Big Apple. Yeah, that's a main event right there. Geechee versus Rex.
And if Geechee wasn't one of my favorites, I wouldn't be saying that. He's just one of my favorites. Pen my pen.
Yeah, no, we talking about.
Ben, you know how we have our conversations off camera. I always say that I ain't taking nothing from him. I just fuck him up at this moment. Because at any given time, any one of us could beat any one of us. It could be the better man that day. It could be momentum on the walk into the building. It could be any of that, because a lot of niggas just know how to rock crowds, how to rock buildings, how to rock certain shit.
Yeah, you're right, 100%. People mess up, things going through their mind, or whatever the case is, no excuses, but yeah, shit.
You know, if you that be fucking me up though, right? Because I heard about the Beasley battles, blocking battles and shit, right? Beasley never tried to block a battle. Never. If Beasley was my friend before URL, Beasley was my friend before he knew Smack. Understand what I'm saying? So if you call me and say, yo, hip hop is real, we throwing our tournament this year, our biggest card of the year, we want you on the card. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna talk to Bees, like, yo, Bees, I was thinking about going over here to da-da-da-da. And he encourages me to get the money.
To get the money.
What you doing? Let's go over there, get the money. You have a warm-up, so I can throw you right back in the rotation. What you doing? So I don't be liking when it's like a nigga say something like URL try to do this to the Rex battle, or that try to happen to a Rex, not to Rex.
Yeah, you talking personally. Yeah.
Nah, not to me. For one, a nigga can't tell me when to feed my family. One. That's number one. And number two is, don't forget number one. Fuck, I look like a nigga telling me what to do. I'm a fucking grown ass man.
Summer Madness coming. Summer Madness. What we doing? Shotgun Suge versus Fonz. Let them know who you are, brother.
That's my man Ron, man.
Yo, it's good.
Hezzy fam Ron. Ron a fan of the culture. Ron, me and him, we go back and forth about shit. When Chess and Suge battled, I went against Suge. And I promised that I ain't going against him no more. So I gotta go with Suge. I ain't gonna bet against him. I can't bet against the vet. I'm going with Suge.
I'm gonna go with Fonz.
Push-ups?
Okay.
Push-ups.
It's on camera. It's documented.
We got 50? 24.
25 of battles.
25? Oh, okay.
25
I see what you said.
All right, 25. I bet. 25.
Yeah.
25. Who next?
25 a battle. We got John the Don versus T-Top.
John on fire right now. I got John. Wait, where's Summer Madness at?
Houston.
Don't matter. Yeah, don't matter. Either one of them niggas could be on fire anyway.
Yeah. It's like J.R. Smith versus Nick Young.
Damn, I'm gonna go with John too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go John.
See, I don't know what T-Top coming. I ain't see T-Top be the drug T-Top.
He'll be ready. That Houston trial is live. He could be coming with that talk.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the only thing. I don't know what T-Top is coming. I know what John is.
And you know John's not considered as like a street guy, so T-Top might come with that angle.
I'm just saying, if T-Top was to come with that angle, then my shit, I would. If I know what angle he coming with, I know what I could bet with him more.
Okay.
But that can go either way. But I got to go with John because I know what John coming to do. John know what works for him. T-Top got many of things that work for him actually. John do everything. T-Top do everything. Mm-hmm. But T-Top might do all angling and shit this time.
I see what you're saying.
And then T-Top might come in there with punches this time. Then he might come in with the punches and the drug talk. That's the shit that I be wanting to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of both of them niggas, but I gotta go with John.
Jerry West versus DNA.
I got Jerry. When Jerry's on his shit, I ain't seen him
He's
lose
from
yet.
Brooklyn, bro.
I like Jerry too. I like Jerry.
He's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, but you on one.
Jerry is my man. Jerry, my man. But I
Yeah,
can't.
you said that too plenty of times.
Yeah.
On and off camera. It's a day.
Yo, it don't matter who Jerry battling. If he wrote 3 fire rounds,
Yeah.
he's insane.
I'm gonna probably go with. I gotta go with.
Even on.
I see what the dilemma is. Like I said, Jerry.
How you gonna go against DNA?
Yeah, DNA and then
So it don't matter who you in front of. When Jerry West, when he write 3 great rounds, they really great rounds.
All right. Well, my thing is this. You saying when? That means it's a chance not. You're saying when? I seen DNA go in there and his rounds not work, and him being able to switch to freestyle.
freestyle all the time.
Jerry.
I'm thinking he got it. So he got Jerry. Who you got, right? It's a 25.
Yo, shout outs to Jerry West, man. I'm rocking with Jerry West. He just been hot. I'm going with the people who've been on streaks. Like, I know a lot of people counted you out against Bigg K because he was on a streak.
Yeah.
I ended that.
And you ended that.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Jerry West. He on the streak.
Shit,
DNA is not T-Rex.
But DNA was standing there right then and there, and he seen it, so he know what he got to do for a nigga with a streak, man.
Bigg K. Bigg K.
That just sound pause. I don't even know what it was. It just sound pause.
Prime Jerry West and prime Bigg K. I got Jerry West still. That nigga battled some niggas and said, he battles what he said. He battled some nigga named T, and he said, I spit. Ain't no sugar in this shit. You remember that shit? He got some hate, yo. When Jerry West say some shit, he say some shit.
Yeah, Jerry one of my favorites too. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really pick one on that. I'm gonna have to come back to that one.
I got Jerry.
You got Jerry.
I can't go against DNA, man. That's why I can't. It's hard to do that. And Jerry, one of my mans too. Like Jerry, my friend too. So it's hard to pick on that one. That's like Hitman and Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go to just got. I'm skipping that one.
So we're skipping that one. Next one we got is Twerk versus HARLEM.
Twerk.
I'm going with HARLEM.
Another 25.
25.
HARLEM over Twerk?
Yeah. Definitely.
You know Twerk is another one of them niggas. It don't matter who he battling if he come 3 rounds.
If my mom's had a dick, should be my father. Keep saying if. What if he come in there and do that shit he be doing? Just as you can look at his wins, you can look at his times he go in there and do some weird shit. And I'm a Twerk fan too. I just think that Twerk is so good that his strength is his weakness. That preparing at the last minute shit, it worked for him sometimes and sometimes it don't. Hollow ain't coming in there to show.
Yeah, but Hollow, we talking about Hollow the Dawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would know.
Shit don't be hitting no more, boys. Like it died out, bro.
You better 25. So.
Alright.
Tay-Rock.
Come on, man. We're going with Rock.
Against who?
Av.
You gotta go Rock. You gotta go Tay-Rock.
Is it gonna be close, clear, or
Nah.
damn? So, nah.
Av is Av's talented. Can't take that away from Av. Av's talented. Av got some of my favorite lines, but what I say is I don't feel like the punches is what they used to be from him. I don't feel like they're as creative as they used to be.
I'll say he get 1 round.
I say his pace, the pace he used. See, we could do different shit. Rock could come in there and give you a whole 16-bar scheme. Monogamy, kill a family, gradually, and it was hand to me, and keep going in the same pattern. With a haymaker at the end. That's like a roller coaster taking you from the first floor to the 80th floor and then dropping you. And then I was gonna give you bam, 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 and with the and that don't equal up to that. The wordplay don't equal up. The rhyme pattern don't equal up. The speed, the pace, the vocal projection, the energy. the believability, none of it equals up. I gotta go with Rock.
Yeah, I think Av is the underdog in this battle.
Av gonna get a round. He'll get a debatable round. It won't be a clear third.
At any time, anybody is able to that. See, the way this culture is, sometimes this culture just be wanting to give niggas a round. I'm going with Rock. So if you don't want to do that, then we can't talk about no bet. I'm going with Rock.
You going Rock? Okay. So yeah, I got two bets for the 25. Am I missing any battles? 5 battles? Yeah. Okay. Do you think we'll ever get to see Briz and Mook? Looks like we were close to having it.
It may not be right now because Briz ain't ready to do that right now. Like I said, man.
Well, it looks like there was an announcement and Briz got mad at Mook for supposedly spilling the beans. And now Briz says
so Mook should have been fucking quiet. Hey, I'm a bite my tongue because it's my cousin, nigga. Like sometimes, nigga, chill out. That's some shit you could have told Los over the phone. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? I'm not no yes man, B. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go in there and y'all get this shit off your chest. Because I'm a fan of the culture. I want to see it. I don't think he could beat Mook, but I do want to see it. But do I agree with Briz as far as let it get signed and sealed? Yes, because you know Briz is indecisive. He changed his mind a lot. Yeah. Get the shit locked in first. Before you do it. See, this is the same mistake Dizaster made. You feel what I'm saying? Good thing I still did it. I almost didn't.
Yeah, you could have.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm just saying. Wait till the battle's locked in. When the battle is locked in, then you can promote. Then you can speak about it. Then you can say you want to do this, that, and third. But Briz is indecisive. Briz still got resentment from what happened on stage. You know what I'm saying? We passed that shit. But it don't seem like Briz is at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Briz, man. I ain't mad at Briz, man. We ain't got no issues with you. A lot of times I take shots at a nigga because I'm an asshole. But I ain't mad at Briz, man. Nobody ain't mad at you, my nigga. You know I'm moving and I'm doing whatever Mook doing. I'm rolling with Murder. Anything Murder doing is what I'm doing. But if I don't feel Murder is right, I ain't gonna tell him that. Because if you got a bunch of niggas with you that's gonna tell you that, and you got a bunch of niggas with you that's willing to watch you fall. And I ain't willing to watch a nigga make these mistakes because I'm saying sometimes when I make a mistake, it affect Mook. So when Mook make a mistake, it affect me. I'm saying the more you climb, the more we climb. And that's just on both ends. I'm saying so.
Yeah, like you said, shout out to Briz. We all want to see him back. You know, whether it's Mook or somebody else, or like you said, get it out the way, things like that. So willingly we do get that back.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to my nigga A-Ward, man. Big shouts to my nigga A-Ward, man. He wore that grand champion. Oh wait, not the grand champion hat. He wore the slam dunk, my hat slam contest hat. Shouts to the A-Ward. He bought a hat. He supported the culture, and he slammed that. And he wore the hat. He should have slammed it, motherfucker. That's what he should have did. But I understand they had white in it. He might have didn't want to fuck that up. I understand. Now, him and Verb is coming up. It's hard for me to go against a Verb. It's hard for me to go against a Verb. A Verb stood in front of me already. A Verb stood in front of Mook already. A Verb stood in front of Lux already. He's been under. He's the most battle-tested battle rapper in the world. Besides, I could say myself. I might say. Because I stood in front of Murder. I stood in front of Lux. I stood in front of Us. You know what I'm saying? I had this Verb, Hitman. Dizaster. I done stood in front of niggas that's gonna come in there and rock. Niggas is coming in there to try to kill you. And I can't. And I have to might say tested because he stood in front of me too. So that's another accolade. Rex can't battle Rex. I lose. Anyway. I gotta go with Verb because Verb looked like he's in A-Ward's head. See, Verb is a person that's so good that he don't need a face off. The fight gets sold without a face off. Verb It's from that old school era. See, Verb is from that era where the camera will come to your block and tape you, and the camera be taping me and Harlem, and they chopping it up with us talking shit about each other. Remember the blog he did on? He did a blog on me. Had the internet fucked up back in the day. Had me pissed off. The nigga did a blog so good, I had to fly to fucking St. Louis.
Yeah, man, what's going on?
Fuck that. I had to walk around that nigga hood, man. Y'all niggas, I had to tarnish this nigga characters, which is not good.
Yeah, the Verb is the master shit.
He got in my fucking head.
That's marketable, man. So
He got in my brain, man, and sometimes I can throw a nigga off. It can make you overthink. It can make you try to do things that you don't do. Sometimes less is more. And what battle rappers got to realize is that when the fans is coming to see who they used to see. They're coming to see who they're a fan of. Don't look at that one comment or look weigh your options. If it's 40,000 comments, look at the comments that's going for you.
Yeah, not the two that's saying.
Don't look at the two that's saying, yo, he don't joke enough. Zay Verb ain't nobody you can just come in here and joke with. And this is not a big room. I feel like the world is full of more niggas that's weirdos. It's not gonna be a big room of people where a joke might ring off with a nigga dead serious looking right at you. Coming right at you. So I'm leaning towards Verb with that one, man. And me, A-Ward, B Magic, and Active was talking about that the other day, and I'm like, yo, damn, I ain't gonna front. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I gotta go with Verb. But Verb, I just hope you ain't just you ain't just talking them out of his game. You gotta be on your game. That motherfucker is dangerous. 100%. That motherfucker's dangerous. I didn't see him in Twerk battle, but I heard that Twerk got the best of him.
It was a good battle. Probably the edge
Frack is his name? Probably.
Yeah, Frack.
Pardon me. Shouts to Frack. I haven't even got a chance to see him yet. But it's hot that there's new people coming in the culture and doing their thing. I know for a fact he got some shit on his because he said it that day. He said, I'm loaded. I'm coming loaded for Verb.
And like I said, as much as Verb has been talking, like I said, A-Ward's not no slouch and he's nothing to play with, so I think he's definitely got more motivation.
And I believe it. I saw it in his eyes when he said it. You know what I'm saying?
Head ice for show off.
Head ice. No, look, Show Off was a dot at one time. He was with us. Let me tell you the ill shit. To this day, I don't know what happened. I don't know what made Show Off doing he just started doing his own thing. And he used to come uptown, come fuck with us. We used to hang all kind of shit. But I don't know. Gotta holler at Show Off. Show Off, hey man, when you see this joint, man, hit a nigga, man. We gotta talk, man. Nigga miss you, bro. Real shit. The reason I gotta go with Ice is because Ice know how to get himself out of positions with charisma. Show Off ain't a nigga that's coming in there. See, Ice gonna do what Show Off is gonna do, but Show Off ain't gonna do what Ice gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Ice can say some real street shit and make you laugh in a gangster way.
Yeah, he's smooth with it. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Show Off's gonna be more aggressive. And
Show Off gonna be all aggression. Yeah, Ice gonna capture the niggas that wanna laugh and the niggas that wanna hear street shit. Okay. Nigga, Ice told me a line. Every time I see him, I say this line. A nigga said, yo, you said you had an extendo on the 2.5 or some shit.
Small, yeah. I had extendo.
Yeah. Fuck you, Ice. But yo, Ice, you said I might have had a small shirt on. I don't know. Ice, look at this shit. Look at Ice.
You said the guns.
I don't know, Ice. This to me looking like I'm in there, man. Pause.
Calico versus goods.
I had to say pause. This nigga right there.
Yeah. I'm glad you caught yourself. Taking goods, man.
I can't go against neither. I can't make no bet on that one. Goods my brother and Cal my brother. I can't go against either one of them.
Just tune in for that one.
Yeah.
Don't we got to go back to the DNA, John? We got to go back to that.
I ain't going back to goods. I mean, my answer is my answer. I'm being real with you, nigga. I'm gonna go against two niggas I call my brothers. You know, all the shit me and Goods was selling goods that wasn't good, man.
Talk about it.
I mean, Cal couldn't put hands on niggas together, man. What you mean? Like, this shit is just. What you mean?
I said John and DNA. You said you was
We gotta go back on that. I gotta come back. Gotta come back to that, man. No, not John T. John mean DNA and fucking Jerry West.
And Jerry West. You right, yeah.
Look, you know you were choked if you was a rapper.
Yeah, so you know,
You can't even remember that shit.
Let me get it together then.
Fuck it.
I hoop, man. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. I'll kill any battle rapper in basketball.
Hitman to fucking bust your ass balls.
Hitman, we gonna show Hitman this. We gonna
Daylight, you definitely can't beat Daylight.
They can't fuck.
You can't beat Daylight. I done played, bro. Daylight jumping like yours. You dribble better than you, and he jump higher than you.
That don't mean nothing.
So damn.
That's an opinion. When you, like you said, when you standing in front of me and 3-4 of them shits going in a row, and it's like, yo, what the fuck you want me to do? Pause.
Now, trust me. After this drop, they gonna cut this clip up like, yo, Rex Man said it up.
Yeah. When you standing in front of me and you got hand and it's like it's a contested 3, 4, 5 straight. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Whatever, man.
Shout outs to Wizard.
Bigg K versus.
We took a shot at my man. We killed y'all though.
And what happened in the second game?
You fucked my ankle up, my nigga. This nigga low bridge me.
Yo, this nigga
I had to hop off the motherfucker. Couldn't even
Before
play.
that, what was score?
Flagrant 2.
5 to like 14.
Who scored 14?
Come with your fucking phone charge. You made me forget what the fuck I was about to say. This dumbass thing. This is why nigga, you come do an interview with a fucked up battery. What's wrong with this? Is the reason why this nigga make me mad though. Like, what the fuck?
You gotta respect it, but I had 2, you know what I mean? They both died, but you know,
that's what makes some nigga more mad. You got 2 dead phones. This nigga can't even Uber from here. This nigga gotta walk home. Fuck. Damn, man.
Like, come on, man.
Vague phone when it died. Stop that best friend shit. A vague phone when it died, man.
Vague got one. Vague got one.
Vague phone when it died, man.
Vague got one. Do you think, Young Ill, you know, he could be sitting on? I'm talking to a lot of people. Sitting on bars. Come on.
Pause.
Rap bars. Come on, man. Yeah, rap bars.
Thank you for saying that.
Man.
Yo,
lyrical bars.
I ain't say pause now one time. I just want you to have that on camera. This nigga's been bugging out the whole morning, bro.
My answer is subject to change.
Okay.
So this is a question I want you to ask me again the week of the battle.
The week of, okay.
But I'm gonna go with Bigg K right now.
Nothing wrong with that.
How about you?
I respect Bigg K. I respect Bigg K enough. He didn't do bad against you. It just wasn't enough. I don't think Young Ill can compare to the kind of. He's not gonna magnify the battle the way you did against Bigg K, honestly. So Bigg K probably gonna feel like, fuck it, I stood in front of Rex. What is a Young Ill? You know what I'm saying? So.
But you don't think that could hurt? Pause. That could hurt a nigga if you sleeping.
No. Yes. Go in there, underestimate your opponent.
That could definitely fuck a nigga. Pause up. It could definitely fuck you up if you're going in there and sleeping. See, I saw him against Murder, and whether I thought Mook won or not, because I did think Mook won, and I said I'm going in there to do double what they did in my head, because there was a lot of street shit that didn't land on them in that crowd the way it landed on the world. Bigg K reactions in the building was ridiculous, but then my reactions to the people online and other places was more ridiculous to me. But back to what I was saying, that can hurt a person by you taking another person Paul's light. But I think K figured itself out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not worth doing 25 push-ups either. So
He says that.
Shout out to Young Ill, but it's not worth 25 push-ups.
So you can't risk
25 push-ups ain't shit.
Yeah, but I'd rather not. I'd rather Bigg K
It was 25 jump shots though. You did it.
in my sleep.
I mean, I bet you can't shoot the whole game. You can't shoot jump shots then.
I'm going for Bigg K.
Look,
Well, how you gonna force me to go for a nigga I don't want to go
because this nigga is paused. He one of them scared of contact ass niggas. Pause. Nigga don't go to the basket for nothing, bro. Out of probably 30, 40 games we done played over the summer, my nigga, you went to the basket twice.
I mean, the jump shot's so lethal, though.
He don't understand that. Don't worry about that. That's a fucking
That's
layup.
the reason why you're not on my
layup.
team the next time. You're not. I'm just letting you. I'm just getting down.
Being truthful, nigga. If this shit is a layup, why am I?
Oh, the cookie jar shit my sister taught you.
Layup.
Shouts
That's a layup.
Shouts to sis. But yo, my team next year, M3S3. I'ma have Ron on the team. I'ma see what's up. I might got Daylight. My cousin played with M3S3 this year. I'ma have him on my team. Have faith on me with me. Yeah, we coming here. Coming to go.
The chip.
We coming to get the chip again.
Not last one. RX versus QB.
QB a vet. Damn, QB is a vet. QB is a vet. QB is like the female Arsenal almost. Like, she's coming in there with dreads. She's coming in there to say the most disrespectful shit that you can fucking think about, bro. And she a Virgo. Super duper fan of QB, man. I'm gonna go with RX. Because RX is a little more well-rounded. She's been on fire. And I just feel like the pace that we're battle rap at right now, QB just gotta pick up her pace. QB can win this shit, so it can go either way. I'ma go probably with RX because of pace. QB delivery is kind of slow, and it's just like in the 90 second. I always gotta refer to myself, so I keep it on the eye whenever I think of things. In a time span that another person around 4 bars, I'll be at 6. So I'm gonna get more shit out. Wow. Pause. I'm gonna get more bars out in the time limit than a person would, and that's the situation in this one. I don't know if RX shit is as fast as my pace, but by the time QP done said 4, she might have said 5, and all of that start adding up. You know what I'm saying? That's like trying to, it's like giving the nigga extra time on the court to score. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'll be looking at. So I'm gonna lean towards RX for that. What you doing, bet?
No, I'm going RX.
And look, RX, that's crazy. That's like almost that's Rex without the E.
It's missing the E.
You know what I'm saying?
Main event, Hitman Holla versus Ill Will.
I don't go against Hitman. I say if I thought he won or lost, but I don't go against Hitman. And Hitman is Ill Will is one of my favorites.
Cold.
Ill Will cold as fuck. I gotta.
Man, it's a tough one now. So you say you don't go against Hitman, but Ill Will is like something different.
I like Ill Will.
So that's 25 right there, because you don't go against Hitman.
I don't go against Hitman.
So that's 75. 3 battles.
That's 2 different events too, so
yeah, I don't go against Hitman, but I don't really want to go against Will either, B.
what do you think that battle's gonna come down to? Ill got the jokes.
Hitman is going. Hitman gonna have to be man. What Hitman?
Yup. And a whole lot of show out.
You think he's coming to well, not prove, but off the easy battle to show listen, I'm still one of them guys.
You don't have shit to prove, bro. What you gotta realize is that, man, a nigga's gonna have a better game than you one day. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is something about battle rap, right? You don't respect your wins until somebody say that you lost. All my whole career, I went running and running, and I was winning and walking out of that shit like this was another day in the office. No matter how I won, no matter how much money I won, Diddy dropping the money down, all of that shit was like, that's another day, because that's all I did was win until I lost the clips. So sometimes you be needing that shit to remember what you was doing to win. Oh, niggas come from the hood, a nigga was selling crack, niggas was doing 9 to 5s or whatever they might have been doing. Now you getting money, so you partying, you eating crazy, you flying around, you fucking with bitches. You ain't putting as much effort into your craft as you was doing, and that's what makes you run into the world. That's what makes you respect your craft and the money. So you can say, damn, maybe I should save a little more. I should save a little more money and a little more time into my craft. Maybe I should get hats done. Maybe I should get some t-shirts done so I can have these selling. This could pay the rent right here, and this rest of this money right here could go to this. I mean, we gotta find different ways to flip this shit. The same way you did it on the block, you gotta learn how to hustle in this. I know how to hustle on the block, but my thing was learning it in this. You know what I'm saying? We had Dotmobb t-shirts and shit for years. Yeah. We've been hustling in years, but it's just more ways. This lemonade is a way now. Please go to www.brandchampionmarket.com. We got them slam dunk hats. I got these Oakland City criminal hats. Got these New York criminal hats. And I got them slam dunk hats on there. I got some Dotmobb joints. Lemonade is out the window, man. Anybody that ever drunk it, they gonna tell you what that shit do to you, man. So please fuck with that, man.
Last question I got for you, Rex, is...
No balls, like, well, man, you know, I got some shit to do. What the fuck? This nigga is crazy. That's like 12 o'clock. It's 12:13.
It's the last one for real. Any update on your brother Sean? And can we see, the 2-on-3, because obviously we want the bad guys, but...
Listen, Sean got something real pause, big in the works. He got a project coming up, and I'm not at liberty to speak on it.
Love to hear it.
As far as that, but yes, the bad guys tape is in the works. Yes, the bad guys movement is in the works, and we ready to do a 2-on-2. We just looking for two proper opponents, and where Sean want to land his feet at and do it. Whether it's going to be on a platform that I'm saying we got more to do with, or we go somewhere else. So that's just something we got to do. That's what we're working on next.
The bad guys in the blue room. There's a lot of possibilities, man. So,
definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility, man. Word up.
Rex, appreciate your time. Any last words for the fans?
I'm back. The fucking show is back, man. GrandChampionMarket.com. Please, man, go tap in and fuck with me, man. I'm outside. East.